Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today's video is a McDonald's mukbang and I basically just asked you guys on Instagram to send me topics and questions to speak about whilst I sat and did my mukbang. So I haven't got like all of the questions they've fit in. Basically what I've done is I've asked you to ask me questions still now, so that whilst I'm filming I've got extra things to talk about. Hopefully this video will be long enough. If not, I'll just find some random things to talk about. I've changed my room around again. That'll be in a vlog. First thing, oh my god, right. I'm gonna start eating. Basically, what I got was large fries, 20 chicken nuggets, large Coke. This is literally my regular McDonald's order. Like if I get a McDonald's, I get this every time. A crap ton of barbecue sauce, and the final thing I get is a donut flurry, but that's in the fridge so it doesn't melt, so I'll probably eat that like after my mukbang. So let's start eating because I'm starving. McDonald's chips are actually the best chips ever. KFC chicken with McDonald's chips would literally be like the perfect meal. Also, I'm gonna feel so rude whilst I'm eating. They've changed the shape of barbecue sauce, or I don't know if it's all the sauces. It's now like a curved packaging instead of like the square. Don't know what that's all about. The first question was, why did you start YouTube? So I feel like I started YouTube because I was watching people and I was like, it literally just seems like a really fun thing to do. Like, I want YouTube as a career. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm just doing YouTube for fun. Yes, I do it for fun, but I'd also love to have a career in it. It's something that I really see myself doing in the future. I really enjoy making YouTube videos. Like, I think I just saw people, I started watching people. My cousin had a YouTube channel and I did a video with him like a year before I even started YouTube, and I was just like, I enjoyed that. Like, my first video experience, I was like, I absolutely really enjoyed that. I was like, I want my own channel. I think it's a popular thing, definitely. And at the time, like, nobody where I lived did YouTube. Like, it just wasn't a thing. So I was like, I want to start, like, I want to be the only person. Like, I want to do something that's different to what people are doing. And at first, like, I did get the mix taken out of me and everything, and people literally, because it was a new thing, like, people were like taking the mic and stuff, and then people that were taking the mic actually watch my videos, and it's like, well, you was taking the mic before. Like, I just didn't get it. And people was like, oh, it's just banter, it's just banter. People literally playing my videos at school / college. People literally putting my videos on the PowerPoint, like the PowerPoint. People literally put my videos on the interactive whiteboards, putting them on them, and literally like sat there whilst I was in the room laughing, and I was like, okay. And to begin with, I was like, oh, hello angels, and now I look back and I'm like, cringe. But I just wanted to be like other people. Like, I didn't show my true personality. I kind of just saw that like Ellie Darby did it, Imagination did it, everybody loved it, and like they thought it was cute. I tried it, wasn't so cute, but I just wanted something. Instead of being like, hello everyone, like, I wanted a name like to call people, but it just didn't work. So it's, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So basically, to sum that up, the reason I started YouTube was because I saw other people do it and I thought it looks fun, it looks interesting, people enjoyed their content, and I like making people smile. So yeah, that's the reason why I started, and now I know I love it. I want it to be a career. I want to progress in it. I want this to be my hobby that I can make something out of it, basically. Next question is, college and courses you take. So my college is within the, I think it's called DN colleges, so within the Doncaster colleges. It's a group of colleges basically, and I go to one of them groups. I'm not going to be specific just because I know there's people from like that are not from my area, and I don't want them to know what college I go to basically. And course I take level 2 beauty therapy, and that's the only course I take. I don't do 3 courses like I would have done if I stayed at the academy college that I was at. I literally just do one focused course, and that lasts for a full year. The next one is, were you nervous filming YouTube videos when you started? Do you get used to it? Yeah, like when I first started doing YouTube videos, my sister and her boyfriend lived at home with us, and I literally didn't want anyone in the house to hear me. I was there like, I spoke normally because people are always like, oh, you speak really quiet in your videos. It's an iPhone that I film on, so the microphone isn't great, whereas now I've got like an external microphone, like the sound is so much better. But fruit fly just flying around. Yeah, I was really nervous. Like, I just didn't want anyone to hear me. I just didn't want to. It was embarrassing almost that I was doing YouTube. And I think that's just because at first my family didn't get it. Like, my parents understand it now because I was like, oh, I'm filming can I eat McDonald's in my bedroom because I'm filming a video? And my mum was a bit like, what, you're just sitting and eating your McDonald's? I was like, no, it's not just like that. So she's still like, she gets some things but doesn't get others, whereas my stepdad was like, what's she doing? But now, like, I speak a lot louder. I try just not to be so quiet with it, because it's like, this is what I do, this is my passion, this is what I love doing. So it's like, you do get used to the nervousness, because it's like, at first I could never film a video of anyone in the room, whereas now, like, if my boyfriend was sat here, I'd probably just film in front of him and it wouldn't bother me. So again, to sum that up, because I spoke quite long about it, yes, I was nervous about filming YouTube videos when I first started. Do you get used to it? 100%. Like, you'll become so much more confident. If you look back at my first ever videos, I was so quiet, I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to make content that I thought people would enjoy, and I hope people did enjoy it, but it was like, it was very nerve-wracking. I was basically trying to do what everyone else was doing. If you have to film a video 4 times, if it's like a makeup tutorial, and you have to film it 4 times before you feel like you're confident in filming and that sort of thing, do it. To begin with, sit there and just film and speak. You don't have to upload it anywhere, but it gets you used to speaking to a camera, because it is strange. Okay, next one is very interesting. My opinions on the Laura Lee scandal thingy is how it's worded. So, I've watched Laura Lee for quite a long time now, and her tweet that she wrote, it was horrible. It is so nasty and horrible and racist, and it wasn't fair at all for her to write that. But it was so long ago, like, people literally picked that up from her past. I didn't see the racist side of her in her videos. I think it's disgusting if you're racist, but I've never seen that side of Laura, and I think it was wrong of her to do that, but she should have deleted it, yes, but she probably forgot about those things that she wrote. I personally don't think she should have received a ton of hate for stuff that she did years ago. Like, yes, it was wrong, and yes, she shouldn't have done it, and it's horrible for the people who the comment was aimed at, but like I said, it was years ago. I don't see that side of her, so I don't think that comment changes how I see her, I still watch her videos, I still support her as a YouTuber because I've never seen that side of her. Like, if she was still being racist now, I wouldn't support her at all, but it was so long. My dogs are barking. Next one is about college. Is college what you expected it to be for you? So, as I mentioned, I went to a college within an academy within a college, so I already sort of had a feel for college anyway. But to answer the question, I thought it was going to be so much more stressful because when I was thinking about college, I was thinking about staying at the college I was at, taking 3 A-levels, and I wasn't looking forward to it. I was really stressed, really anxious. I was like, I can't, it's too much for me. But then I made the decision to move college and start somewhere new, where it was only one course, that it was a focus course. Yes, the course has a lot of work within it, but it's one course that you're focusing on, which I prefer so much. I feel a lot more relaxed about college now that I've started compared to how I was feeling when I was still unsure what I was going to do. So it's a lot more relaxed and less school-like than what I ever thought it was going to be. Next one is Holy Grail makeup products. So I'd say my first one is MAC Sheer Fix Foundation. I love that foundation and can't fault it. I also really enjoy the NYX eyebrow gel thing. I literally just use it with a eyebrow brush, angled eyebrow brush, and I love it. Soap and Glory do a lipstick called, I think it might be called Super Nude, and I love that lipstick. That's my go-to lipstick, as well as Avon Au Naturel. Also love that lipstick. The Makeup Revolution concealer, the Conceal and Define, love that, and the foundation version, love that as well. My own eyeshadow palette, how could I forget about that? My own eyeshadow palette, which I'm hoping to launch around December time. I love that. Next one is favourite foods. McDonald's for starters. I also love chicken. Salt and vinegar crisps. I'm trying to think what else I really enjoy. Lasagna and spaghetti bolognese, I really like them. Can I just appreciate it's taking me 17 minutes to eat some large fries. I haven't even started my chicken nuggets yet. I know this is a sauce and not food, but barbecue sauce. So I've just finished my chips off camera because I was like, it's taking far too long. Now I'm onto my chicken nuggets. I have 20, but I won't eat all 20 now. I'll probably eat like 6 and then get full and have the rest of my, like, later on. Warmed up chicken nuggets are so good. The next question is, oh yeah, also completely forgot to say, Mum's decided to hoover. Closest to death you've ever been. I was supposed to ask Mum about this earlier to see if as a kid to see if as a kid I can't even speak, to see if I had ever had any near-death experiences as a kid. So I don't think I have, but if I was to pick one time that could have been a near-death experience, if that makes sense, it would have to be in my last driving lesson. So it was like my 4th, I think it might be my 5th driving lesson. and I was doing roundabouts, and I was doing a right turn, so I was coming from here. There's like an exit there, there and there. I was coming around here and I was going to the exit over there, and there's like obviously a big island in the middle. I was happily driving around, focusing on what I was doing, and a lorry pulls out, literally, I'm gonna have to turn, lorry pulls out like this, and I'm here. My driving instructor has to slam on the brakes because the lorry was so close to us. Like, I just didn't, my brain didn't recognise it, and I was just so focused. When you're a learner, there's so many things to think about. I was thinking about slowing down before I came to the roundabout, thinking I might have to stop, which I did because there was other cars coming. Then I had to find my biting point, which I'm still not 100% with. Find my biting point and get my like opportunity, like just go when I was ready. You have to indicate right. Then once you've passed the point of this exit and this exit, I could then put on my left indicator after I passed that exit. And I was just thinking about when to change my indicator, changing gear, staying close to the island. My head was just like thinking about so many things. And then this lorry pulls out on us, and I'm like, I just panicked. I couldn't function. Literally, like, my driving instructor just had to stop for me, and it was just like, it was a very panicky experience. Next one is how to revise for GCSEs, and I love you, thank you, I love you too. This is from a girl called Kaylee, so thank you so much, Kaylee. How to revise for GCSEs. So, I personally found that typing up notes worked for me, so I used loads of different methods. Obviously for subjects like maths you can't type up notes, so for maths I did flashcards, I did sort of exam papers, I used a lot of different methods. I think start early. So I've just ate like a few nuggets and I'm starting to feel really sick. Like, I don't know why. I've ate my chips first, which is probably a mistake, but I just feel like really sick, so I think I might have to save some nuggets. I'm gonna eat them slow so I can carry on with my mukbang. So, I was talking about revision. With revision you have to find what works for you. Start early, 100%. Like, if you're in, the person that's asked this is probably already in year 11, but if you're in year 10, like, and you've started your GCSEs, honestly start revising now. Like, start prepping for revision. So whether it's typing notes, flashcards, mind maps. I find mind maps is a really good one. If you do loads of mind maps for like each individual topic for each subject, then my thing was doing loads of mind maps, then memorising the mind maps, redoing the mind maps at least like 2 or 3 times, then putting them into less detail, so trying to fit like as many topics on one page as possible. And I found that worked quite well for, I didn't get the best grade ever, but biology, I got a 5 in that, and I spent the longest time ever revising biology. My biggest thing for biology was typing notes. I spent so long, I probably spent a year revising biology, and I feel like English literature, I did get a grade 4, which I'm really pleased with, but I really didn't get English literature. I feel like I didn't spend enough time revising that. So find what your weakest subject is and focus on it, but also don't forget about your other subjects, because that's what I did. I focused on biology and I kind of almost forgot about the others, like English language. I didn't really revise for it and I got a 6, which that's good, but I feel like I could have got even higher if I'd revised and learnt more terminology and learnt how to put that terminology in there, because I had one mock exam where I got a grade 9 in it and I was literally like, I was in floods of tears. I was like, oh my god, that's the best grade I've ever got, and I was so happy with it. And then when I came out with a 6 in my GCSEs, of course I was happy with it, but I was like, I've managed to get to a 9, so I'm capable of doing that, but I just couldn't, I didn't seem to be able to put it in my exam. So I revise every topic, even history. Like, that was my worst subject. Like, if you have a subject that you're really bad at and you think there's no way I'm getting a grade in it, still revise for it, because I still managed to get a grade 1 in history, which I know isn't equivalent to like a letter grade, but yeah, still focus on every topic and subject. So I've actually run out of topics to talk about, but I've gone on Anastasia's Twitter, and she posted for people to send her and Saffron topics to talk about, and I thought it'd be interesting to go through and pick some out of there. So the first one is how to stay self-confident or body confident as a teenager. And this is something that I struggled with for quite a while, to be honest. I went through a long period of like not liking how I looked, both like with like I wasn't happy with my face and my body. I've been through sort of both of them. Just thinking I wasn't pretty enough, my figure wasn't the nicest, that sort of thing. Whereas like now I'm confident with it. Like, how to do that is you've just got to look at yourself and tell yourself like that you're good enough, you are pretty enough. You know, you're not fat if you think you're fat, you're not too skinny. And I think it's not an easy thing to do, but you've got to love yourself. Like, you've got to not compare yourself to others. That's one thing I did. I literally looked at like Instagram models, I was like, I don't look like them, so I'm not good enough. Not true. Everyone's figure is different, everyone's face is different, but everyone is beautiful in their way. Like, if you're truly not happy with your figure, say if you think you're too chubby or that sort of thing, go to the gym. Like, be healthy, but don't go crazy. Don't like start thinking, oh my god, I need to lose so much weight, and like get to an unhealthy point. It's really difficult, it's not an easy thing, but don't compare yourself to others. Tell yourself that you look nice and things. I feel so sick. Next one is piercings. I absolutely love piercings. I only have my lobes, my nose and my rook. You won't be able to see my rook piercing because I've got it. I've got a clear piercing in because for my college course we're not allowed piercings. But I'd love my piercings. I have really small ears, so getting a lot of piercings is difficult. But yeah, I absolutely love piercings. I really want my lip pierced, my vertical, labret, I don't know how people say it. I really want that pierced. Like, Jamie Genevieve has it done, like the one that just goes straight through your lip. And whilst on the topic of piercings, tattoos, I freaking love tattoos, like, so much. I want at least one full sleeve, if not two. Maybe, I was thinking about thigh tattoos, but then it's like, I don't know, like thigh tattoos are such a big thing. Like, I'd have one big tattoo on either thigh. Yeah, I'm like and ahhing about thigh tattoos, but I absolutely love sleeves. Oh my god, finger tattoos. Jamie Genevieve, I'm obsessed with her. She has the nicest finger tattoos ever, and I will get tattoos inspired by her. I won't copy because it's like, it's not right to copy somebody else's tattoo, because it's like, tattoos are a personal thing, but I will definitely, my finger tattoos will be inspired by her. Yeah, so I'm literally going to answer one more question because I'm starting to feel sick, and I've ate, this will be my 10th chicken nugget as well as my fries, and I have a driving lesson in like 40 minutes, so I want to like be able to chill before my driving lesson. So future plans, where do you see yourself in a few times? So for anyone that doesn't know, I have my own business, and hopefully by the time I upload this video my business will have already launched. I'm receiving an order this week, like it's getting delivered this week, and then I can do my promo photos, and then I can launch the website and start selling from that day. So future plans, I see myself owning, well I do already own a business, owning a successful business, hopefully doing YouTube, whether it's part-time or full-time, hopefully doing that. Also, in a few years time, in a few years I'll be 20, so thinking about marriage, hopefully engaged. Yeah, God, there's hair inside my nugget. Travelling maybe, starting to think about kids, owning my own house. Thing is, I'm not bothered about renting a house, but yeah, I just want to be engaged, thinking about travelling, successful in my potential job career, just living a happy life basically, living my dream life. That would be great. That's the end of my mukbang. I'm sorry if the topics towards the end weren't as interesting. I was just trying to find something to make the video not just like cut off. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm uploading twice a week. I'm putting a lot of effort into my videos, and I'm changing up my thumb. Oh my god. Apologies. I'm changing up my thumbnail game, trying to make them better, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.